Jayhawk.
Oh, no, it's truly amazing, man. I would say it's definitely a long time coming. I'm a person I really like contributing, so being able to just add any way possible and help us win is a great feeling for me, man. So I'm very thankful for that.
How would you describe your journey over the course of the season? Because we know you were slowed down in camp.
Yeah.
What's it been like working your way in since then?
I feel like it's tough, but in life, when you go through the tough things, that's when you grow the most, and that's when you learn lessons. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Like, even going back to my junior year, I tore my hamstring, so I wouldn't even be here right now if that didn't happen. So thankfully, I got good teammates, good coaches to help bring me along the way, and now hopefully we can just keep it rolling forward in a positive way.
At what point did you maybe start to feel healthy again, I guess, after you got hurt in camp?
I would say I started practicing full go again after probably like week 1 of the first game, but still getting back into the swing of things, getting back on the field, showing them I know my alignments, know the plays, and all that stuff.
Hey Bryson, what was it like for you getting there in the summer and then trying to learn everything so fast?
I would say it's definitely hard, but just like I said, thank you to my teammates who were always down to me. Like JD was a huge help, even going on trips and being able to go through stuff, spend that time. Shout out to Coach Tay. I would meet with him every day after practice for a few hours at a time, and he would definitely help me drill everything in.
Everyone knows the. Oh, sorry.
No, you good.
Everyone knows the kind of year that Oklahoma State's having. How important was it to not overlook them going into this game?
No, absolutely. I'm a believer. You got to approach everybody the same way. I think certain games do mean more, but you can't change the approach because ultimately you want the same outcome. So shout out to them. That's a tough football team. They're gonna persevere and keep fighting. I hope they have good luck for the rest of their season.
What did you see on the first catch you had on the sideline?
Shoot, I just turned upfield. I was like, shoot, hopefully JD trusts me enough to throw it up, and he did. He delivered a good ball right out of reach for the dude, so I'm just glad I could come down with it.
What do you feel like you bring to the wide receiver room, just generally?
I really pride myself, and there's no 50-50 balls. If it's in the air, it's mine. So when that time comes, I'm glad I can come down with it.
I think that kind of shows up in the second catch you had.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Maybe just with one game left before bowl eligibility, what's maybe something that you want to focus on, or maybe the receivers as a whole, you want to focus on trying to get one more win for bowl games?
I think less than like individual stuff. I think as a whole, we just want to focus on putting together complete games, not really starting off slow and having to pick it up, or starting off fast and dying out. If we can really, I believe like we got the talent. If we come out and execute and do our assignments, nobody can really mess with us.
What's it been like you mentioned it, but like earning Jalen's trust and Z's trust during the season, right? It's different than camp or spring and stuff. So what's it been like having to go through that process when it's games and you're getting ready?
No, I think it's definitely a process, and like you said, it's a little bit weird not having it happen during camp. But I think for me, it's also a motivator up until this point to being able to show up and like can't take any days off. Each day is like I got to prove something, and I want everybody to see.
When we say you got your first touchdown at Kansas, how does that make you feel?
Oh, no, it's amazing, man. I'm telling you, I've been praying about it each week. Each week I pray to God. I'm just like, help me contribute, help me do something, help me make a play somehow, man. So for that to happen, especially my parents being here and all that, it's just a huge honor. I'm very glad.
Where'd they come from?
They came from North Carolina.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Is that the first game they've seen?
No, they've been shout out to them. They make a good effort to come out to all the home games, all the games they can.
What did you think when you hit the end zone finally with a touchdown?
Like y'all, hopefully I'll keep scoring. Y'all come to see. I don't have very many celebrations. When I score, it's just straight adrenaline. I just get a head rush. So I was just super happy.
There's a lot of receivers who have seen playing time this year. What do you think you've shown that makes you like a good choice to get on the field? What are the main skills that you're bringing?
I think we have an extremely talented receiver room, and I think we all have a good set of unique skills. But I think, I'm a big physical receiver. For my size, I can move well, and like I was telling him, when the ball's in the air, it's nobody's but mine. So.
Thanks.